Council Barton.
Present.
Present. Council Cahill.
Present.
Present. Council Capano.
Present.
Present. Council Calucci.
Present.
Present. Council Creighton.
Present.
Present. Council Seer. Present. Council Floyd.
Present.
Present. Council Lozey.
Present.
Present. Council Net.
Present.
Present. Council Phelan.
Present.
Present. Council Trahan.
Present.
Present. 11 present.
Please rise for a moment of silence. I'd like to recognize Councilor Bowden.
Thank you, Mr. Council President. I respectfully request a moment of silence for the victims of the Boston Marathon tragedy last week. I would also request a moment of reflection and thanks for the responding police officers, firemen, emergency medical technicians, and first responders who helped save lives of the victims and ensure the capture of the terrorists. Thank you.
Councilor Barton, do you have a motion to suspend the rules?
Motion to suspend the rules.
Second. For what purpose?
To honor firefighter, paramedic.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Councilor Barton and Councilor Ford, please come to the podium.
This is a great day for the city of Lynn, for the Lynn Fire Department. Matt Patterson, he was at the marathon. It was I don't have to tell everybody what kind of day it was. Even better, the chief has given him a commendation, and I'd like to ask Chief McDonald to please come forward and read the commendation. I would stand before you and tell you what Matt's done, but I think you have to hear this commendation because words can't describe, what he did that day. Thank you, Chief.
Hello, everybody. The last time I read this, I didn't have my glasses on, so it should be a lot better. Paramedic firefighter Matthew Patterson, it is with great pride that I acknowledge our actions taken at the bombings which occurred at the Boston Marathon on April 15, 2013. This honor in no way diminishes the many actions taken by others at that event. After reviewing media photographs and descriptions of your acts on Boylston Street in Boston, Massachusetts, you are hereby commended by this department and all of its members for your demonstration of selflessness and professionalism in an extremely hazardous situation. Working without protection and with no medical equipment, your ability to provide life-saving procedures in a confined area following bomb explosions that inflicted fatal and severely traumatic injuries to multiple people is a true testament of your knowledge and training as a firefighter in the city of Lynn. Firefighter paramedic Matthew Patterson, for your heroic actions in extreme danger and placing yourself in a position of severe personal risk, you are hereby commended for your actions. It is hereby ordered that this commendation become part of your permanent record, and congratulations on a job well done.
Paramedic Matt Patterson, please come forward.
Matt, the whole country's proud of you. Most certainly, the city of Lynn is very proud of you, your home city. I want to present this to firefighter paramedic Matthew Patterson in recognition of your courage, bravery, caring, protecting, and saving the lives of the victims of the Boston Marathon tragedy on April 15th, 2013. You are truly Lynn's finest hero. On behalf of the Lynn City Council, Council President Phelan, and Councilor Barton, we truly appreciate all you did for the people of Massachusetts.
I really don't know what to say here. I just want to thank everyone for coming out, my chief, accommodation, my friends and family that attended. It was a tragic day, and I'm just happy that I was there to make a difference and hopefully save a life that otherwise would no longer be with us today. So hopefully she recovers. I'm in contact with the family, and it's looking good. So thank you very much for being here.
Thank you.
It's also my understanding that Mike Sweeney and the Veterans Council are here also recognizing Mr. Patterson. So thank you very much for coming this evening as well.
Communications. We have a communication from Her Honor the Mayor. Dear Councilors, I'm hereby appointing Lisa Nerrick as Acting Associate Commissioner at the Department of Public Works. This appointment is effective Sunday, April 21st, 2013. Sincerely, Judith Flanagan, Kennedy Mayor.
Roll call.
Council Barton?
Present. Oh, yes.
Yes. Council Cahill?
Yes.
Yes. Council Capano? Yes. Council Calucci?
Yes.
Yes. Council Creighton?
Yes.
Yes. Council Seer? Yes. Council Ford?
Yes.
Yes. Council Lozey?
Yes.
Yes. Council Net? Yes. Yes. Council Phelan?
Yes.
Yes. Council Trahan?
Yes.
Yes. 11 yes.
Round of applause for Ms. Nerrick. Congratulations.
Public hearing, we have one public hearing, petition of Fiesta Shows Eugene Dean for permission for a carnival fundraiser for the 4th of July fireworks at Lynn Tech Field on May 15th through 19th.
I'd like to open the public hearing for anybody wishing to speak in favor. Anybody wish to speak in favor? Anybody wish to speak in favor? Seeing no one wish to speak in favor, close the public hearing for all those in favor. Open the public hearing for anybody in opposition. Anybody wish to speak in opposition? Anybody in opposition? Close the public hearing for all those in opposition. Close the public hearing. Councilor Ford.
Thank you, Mr. President. Through you to the councilors, on behalf of the DPW, Associate Commissioners are here, and they brought it to my attention. In the past, there's been some problems with the field after the carnival left. The Fiesta Shows people very generous and always offered to fix the fields, and things hadn't worked out. So they wanted insurance. City clerk, if we could put this in they take out a $2 million bond, so they'll be responsible for any damage to the field. And last year they donated $5,000 to the fireworks fund, which was very generous, and we hope everyone will go down and enjoy the carnival. And one last thing is, it's advertised as Lynn Tech Playground, Lynn Tech Field, and we'd like to have it advertised as McManus Park. I will forward that to the Fiesta shows, for people for their advertising for the city. And otherwise, I would ask the council to approve.
Any further discussion? Roll call?
Council Barton?
Yes.
Yes. Council Cahill?
Yes.
Yes. Council Capano? Yes. Council Calucci?
Yes.
Yes. Council Creighton?
Yes.
Yes. Council Seer? Yes. Council Ford?
Yes.
Yes. Council Lozey?
Yes.
Yes. Council Net?
Yes.
Yes. Council Phelan?
Yes.
Yes. Council Trahan? Yes. 11 yes. There are no public hearings to be set down, no unfinished business, committee reports. What, okay. Taking that out.
Councilor Lozey?
We tabled the building management application, and I'd like to take that off the table.
Motion to remove from the table. Is there a second? Roll call?
Council Barton?
Yes.
Yes. Council Cahill?
Yes.
Yes. Council Capano?
Yes.
Yes. Council Calucci?
Yes.
Yes. Council Creighton?
Yes.
Yes. Council Seer? Yes. Council Ford?
Yes.
Yes. Council Lozey?
Yes.
Yes. Council Net?
Yes.
Yes. Council Phelan?
Yes.
Yes. Council Trahan?
Yes.
Yes. 11 yes.
Mr. President, I'd like to make a motion to approve this with the hours set at 9 a.m. to 9 p.m., Monday through Saturday.
Do I hear a second?
Second.
Discussion? Roll call?
Council Barton? Yes. Sorry. Council Cahill?
Yes.
Yes. Council Capano?
Yes.
Yes. Council Calucci?
Yes.
Yes. Council Creighton?
Yes.
Yes. Council Seer? Yes. Council Ford?
Yes.
Yes. Council Lozey? Yes. Council Net?
Yes.
Yes. Council Phelan?
Yes.
Yes. Council Trahan?
Yes.
Yes. 11 yes. Ways and Means Committee, we need a motion to accept the report.
Councilor Lozey?
Ways and Means.
Ways and Means, unanimous decision of the Ways and Means Committee, motion to accept.
Discussion? All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion passes.
License Committee.
Unanimous vote of the committee, motion to accept.
Discussion? All those in favor? All opposed? Motion passes.
Finance, we have several. I'll read them all together and you can separate them if you like, and they've requested an emergency on them. Transfer the sum of $48,800.00 from the account of police payroll to the accounts of police additional expense, police replace equipment, police building R&M, police miscellaneous, police tuition, and police vehicle R&M. Transfer the sum of $404.00 from the account of insurance premiums to the account of workers' compensation premiums. Transfer the sum of $97.75 from the account of fire department vehicle supplies to the account of unpaid bills of prior years. Order that the city controller be and is hereby authorized to appropriate from free cash the sum of $1,688,353.00 to adhere to the city's portion of the already approved MSBA accelerated repair project for the work to be done on the roof at LBTI and the windows at Greek Middle School. Order that the city controller be and is hereby authorized to appropriate from free cash the sum of $241,000.00 to the City Hall capital account for the installation of air conditioning in Lynn City Hall auditorium. This amount is a small portion of the cost of the project that totals $1,075,000. The other funding sources include a $234,000 grant received from the Commonwealth of Mass and $600,000 earmarked from a $4 million bond that has been previously approved. Transfer the sum of $6,000.00 from the reserve account to the DPW professional technical expense account. Transfer the sum of $25,000 from the reserve account to the account of awards and judgments. Transfer the sum of $150,000.00 from the account of excess workers' compensation to workers' compensation benefits.
Councilor Calucci.
Motion to approve. Second.
Discussion? Roll call.
Counsel Barton?
Yes.
Yes. Counsel Cahill?
Yes.
Yes. Counsel Capano?
Yes.
Yes. Counsel Calucci?
Yes.
Yes. Counsel Creighton?
Yes.
Yes. Counsel Seer? Yes. Counsel Ford?
Yes.
Yes. Counsel Lozey?
Yes.
Yes. Counsel Net? Yes. Yes. Counsel Phelan?
Yes.
Yes. Counsel Trahan?
Yes.
Yes. 11 yes.
On the emergency?
Counsel Barton?
Yes.
Yes. Counsel Cahill?
Yes.
Yes. Counsel Capano?
Yes.
Yes. Counsel Calucci? Yes. Counsel Creighton?
Yes.
Yes. Counsel Seer? Yes. Counsel Ford?
Yes.
Yes. Counsel Lozey?
Oh, yes.
Yes. Counsel Net?
Yes.
Yes. Counsel Phelan?
Yes.
Yes. Counsel Trahan? Yes. 11 yes. New business?
Is there any new business?
It's fine.
I have a student government roll call.
Counselor Bibb? Present. Counselor Bowden?
Present.
Present. Counselor Seer? Present. Counselor Diaz?
Present.
Present. Counselor Ellis?
Present.
Present. Counselor Rowley?
Present.
Present. Counselor Field?
Present.
Present. Counselor McNulty?
Present.
Present. Counselor Park?
Present.
Present. Counselor Richard?
Present.
Present. Counselor Rodriguez Rio?
Present.
Present. 11 present.
Clerk, could you please read the council order?
Counselor Bibb recommends that city official, in conjunction with the Office of Economic and Community Development and the EDIC, solicit movie theater companies to build a theater in the city of Lynn.
Councilor Bibb?
Alright, so bonsoir tout le monde. Merci beaucoup. Sorry, I have to speak French a little bit. I think this is a great idea that with all of us, we don't have to go all the way to Riviera or to Liberty Tree Mall to go to the movies. So it's gonna be more convenient for the people who don't have a car, or for the people who are too lazy to go all the way over there. And I think we could also use that empty space that we have at GE to create movie theaters. And also it will create jobs and it will attract people. It will attract more people to come to Lynn, so it's good for tourism. And we will have also a better reputation about the city, and the city will also make more money from land tax.
Is that a motion to approve?
Yes.
Is there a second?
Second.
Discussion? Roll call?
Counselor Bibb?
Yes.
Yes. Counselor Bowden?
Yes.
Yes. Counselor Seer?
Yes.
Yes. Counselor Diaz?
Yes.
Yes. Counselor Ellis?
Yes.
Yes. Counselor Rowley?
Yes.
Yes. Counselor Field?
Yes.
Yes. Counselor McNulty?
Yes.
Yes. Counselor Park?
Yes.
Yes. Counselor Richard?
Yes.
Yes. Counselor Rodriguez Rio?
Yes.
Yes. 11 yes.
Clerk, could you please read the next council order?
Counselor Bowden recommends that the Lynn Police Department, in an effort to reduce crime in the city of Lynn, look into the feasibility of installing cameras on buildings in high crime areas in the city.
Councilor Bowden?
Yeah, I think it'll be a great thing to do. If you look back in recent events in Boston, the only reason we caught the guys is because of cameras. So, I think it'll decrease the crime rate, and I think it'll be a good thing to do.
A motion to approve?
Yes.
Is there a second? Any discussion? Councilor Park?
I have a question. What if
Counselor Seer? Yes. Counselor Diaz?
Yes.
Yes. Counselor Ellis?
Yes.
Yes. Counselor Rowley?
Yes.
Yes. Counselor Field?
Yes.
Yes. Counselor McNulty?
Yes.
Yes. Counselor Park?
Yes.
Yes. Counselor Richard?
Yes.
Yes. Counselor Rodriguez Rios?
Yes.
Yes. 11 yes.
Clerk, would you please read the next council order?
Counselor Seer recommends that the ordinance committee be requested to look into the feasibility of amending the graffiti ordinance to include, if persons placing graffiti on buildings, parks, and public property within the city of Lynn and are under the age of 18 years, the parents will be responsible for paying the fine and/or to have the graffiti removed.
Councilor Seer?
I think that this amendment would give parents an incentive to assume responsibility in their children, and then parents actually pay for it when the city gets cleaned up. Motion to approve.
Is there a second?
A second.
Is there any discussion? Roll call.
Counselor Bibb?
Yes.
Yes. Counselor Bowden? Yes. Counselor Seer? Yes. Counselor Diaz?
Yes.
Yes. Counselor Ellis?
Yes.
Yes. Counselor O'Reilly?
Yes.
Yes. Counselor Field?
Yes.
Yes. Counselor McNulty?
Yes.
Yes. Counselor Park?
Yes.
Yes. Counselor Richard?
Yes.
Yes. Counselor Rodriguez Rio?
Yes.
Yes. 11 yes.
Would the clerk please read the next council order?
Counselor Diaz recommends that the Lynn School Committee establish policy requiring all high school seniors to score a passing grade in a civic test created by the superintendent's office in order to be eligible for graduation.
Councilor Diaz?
I don't agree with it. I think that they could have a week seminar if they really want the kids to learn about the civic of the community. So they could have a week seminar and maybe they could give them the test, but I don't think they should base the test whether you graduate or not. I want to make an amendment.
I'll take that as a motion to amend. Is there a second?
Second.
Roll call on only the motion to amend.
Counselor Bibb?
No.
No. Counselor Bowden? Yes. Counselor Seer? Yes. Counselor Diaz?
Yes.
Yes. Counselor Ellis?
Yes.
Yes. Counselor O'Reilly?
Yes.
Yes. Counselor Field?
Yes.
Yes. Counselor McNulty?
Yes.
Yes. Counselor Park?
Yes.
Yes. Counselor Richard?
Yes.
Yes. Counselor Rodriguez Rio?
Yes.
Yes. Passed 10-1.
Councilor Diaz?
I feel like a well-informed public makes for a better community. So if the goal is for the kids to learn about the community, they should just take the week seminar, not base it on a test.
I'll take that as a motion to approve as amended.
Second that.
Any discussion? Roll call.
Counselor Bibb?
Yes.
Yes. Counselor Bowden?
Yes.
Yes. Counselor Seer? Yes. Counselor Diaz?
Yes.
Yes. Counselor Ellis?
Yes.
Yes. Counselor O'Reilly?
Yes.
Yes. Counselor Field?
Yes.
Yes. Counselor McNulty?
Yes.
Yes. Counselor Park?
Yes.
Yes. Counselor Richard?
Yes.
Yes. Counselor Rodriguez Rio?
Yes.
Yes. Passed with 11.
Could the clerk please read the next council orders?
Counselor Ellis recommends that the drama departments of all city schools look into the feasibility of hosting a student citywide talent show at the Lynn Auditorium.
Councilor Ellis?
I believe that this is a good idea because having citywide events, not only just a talent show or perhaps a drama performance performed by all of the students in the 4 Lynn high schools, it would bring the community together, and I know that each of the respective schools has their own talent show, so I think it would be a nice get together to have all of the students from each school show their talents to everybody in the city, not just in their own jurisdiction.
Is that a motion to approve?
Yes.
I would like Vice President Ellis to come up so I could talk on this.
Councilor Field.
I have a few questions about it, as in, where would it be hosted, and who would decide who gets in to be the talent show from the 3 schools? Because obviously, there'll be way more people that want to do it than could actually have it, so little problems with that could arise and just cause arguments, and I was just wondering who would solve that and who would make those decisions. If anyone has anything to say about that?
Councilor Richard.
I believe there could be a preliminary talent show at each school to decide the top. As judges decide who from each school goes for their schools.
Councilor Riley.
Would St. Mary's be included in that? Because it would make it more complicated than it was.
Councilor Bibb.
So where are you going to host so many people? Because there's going to be a lot of people from all those different schools.
Councilor Field.
To answer that question, I feel like we have a very big auditorium here in the City Hall that I feel would be more than enough to house all the people that would want to be there, and there's enough technical equipment to run a smooth show.
Councilor Bibb.
What about the cost of the ticket? Is it going to be more expensive, or is it going to be the same, like $5?
Councilor Park.
On the ticket subject, I think the tickets should be first come, first served. So as many seats there are, that should be as many people.
Councilor Diaz.
So where would the money go after you sell the tickets? Will it go to the schools or to the community?
Councilor Rodriguez.
I would say that the fairest thing to do would be to split the money in half. Half goes to the respective schools who participated and the other half to benefit the city.
Councilor Riley.
It might be better to have an lit auditorium because it holds 2,000 people, so they don't have to limit the tickets. That might be better.
Any other discussion?
I think there should be an audition for just people that are interested, because I know that there's some kids that will do the English or classical play, but they might not want to do it in front of the whole state.
Would you like to make that a motion to amend?
Yes.
Is there a second? Discussion on the motion? Roll call on the amendment only.
Councilor Bibb?
Yes.
Yes. Councilor Bowden? Yes. Councilor Seer? Yes. Councilor Diaz?
Yes.
Yes. Councilor Ellis?
Yes.
Yes. Councilor Riley?
Yes.
Yes. Councilor Field?
Yes.
Yes. Councilor McNulty?
Yes.
Yes. Councilor Park?
Yes.
Councilor Richard?
Yes.
Yes. Councilor Rodriguez Rio?
Yes.
Yes. Passed with 11.
Any further discussion on the main motion? Councilor McNulty.
Well, I feel like there would be so many people that would want to perform in the talent show that it would almost not be fair if there were auditions, because we're using like taxpayers' money, and it shouldn't be like selective based on like your talent. So, I mean, would there be accommodations so everyone that wanted to perform in it would be able to perform, or would it just be based on like whoever decides who gets, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Councilor Bowden.
I think it should be based on talent, just to put the best show out for the people. If they're not necessarily that talented, then they should do the regular high school plays. But I think that it should be, for a citywide thing, it should be based on talent.
Councilor Riley?
Through the chair, Madam Clerk, could you please read the motion?
Recommends that the drama departments of all city schools look into the feasibility of hosting a student citywide talent show at the Lynn Auditorium with auditions to limit their performers. At the auditorium. Yeah.
Motion to pass the amendment. Oh, roll call on the amendment.
Okay. Counselor Bibb?
Yes.
Yes. Counselor Bowden?
Yes.
Yes. Counselor Seer? Yes. Counselor Diaz?
Yes.
Yes. Counselor Ellis?
Yes.
Yes. Counselor Early?
Yes.
Yes. Counselor Field?
Yes.
Yes. Counselor McNulty?
Yes.
Yes. Counselor Park?
Yes.
Yes. Counselor Richard?
Yes.
Yes. Counselor Rodriguez-Reed?
Yes.
Yes. 11 passed.
Could the clerk please read the next council order?
Councilor Relly recommends that the DPW, through the Parks and Recreation Department, explore the feasibility of installing and operating a zip line in Lynn Woods or park areas.
Councilor Riley?
I think this would be a great idea because it would not only just get the kids involved, but it would get the adults involved. And it'll keep people out of trouble, having them go to the windlass and zip lining. And it'll get everyone excited, and it has a safe record. Very few accidents happen during zip lining. And if there would be an accident, the city will provide insurance. So that would be covered.
Is that a motion to approve?
I'd like to make a motion.
Second.
Is there any discussion? Councilor Ellis?
I agree with Councilor Relly to emphasize on her point that it gets people involved in their outdoor activities instead of children being inside on their electronics all day, and it provides an accessible activity that doesn't require a lot of skill, it just requires a little bit of nerve.
Councilor Richard?
I also believe it'll add more attraction to Lynn Woods, which is a very big part of Lynn, so.
Councilor Diaz?
Where would the money be coming from? The city would fund it.
Councilor Rodriguez?
Could you not just put a small fee in order to gain money from the zip line?
Grants and stuff. Yes, it'd be like $10, very small.
Councilor Park?
I have a question. What if, like, at night, will it be, like, covered up so that no one would have access to it? No, at night.
Is there any other discussion? Have a roll call?
Councilor Bibb?
Yes.
Yes. Counselor Bowden?
Yes.
Yes. Counselor Seer? Yes. Counselor Diaz?
Yes.
Yes. Counselor Ellis?
Yes.
Yes. Counselor Early?
Yes.
Yes. Counselor Field?
Yes.
Yes. Counselor McNulty?
Yes.
Yes. Counselor Park?
Yes.
Yes. Counselor Richard?
Yes.
Yes. Counselor Rodriguez-Rio?
Yes.
Yes. Passed with 11.
Councilor Ellis, please come over.
Will the clerk please read the next city order?
Counselor Field recommends that cell phones cannot be carried in public schools by students during school hours unless they have a documented emergency need to have on their person as approved by the principal of the school.
Councilor Field.
I feel like this would help make the school less disruptive, because if kids were on their phones all day, they wouldn't be paying attention to the teacher or really learning at all, or during a test, they could use the phone to get on the internet and cheat. And during like a panic crisis, most kids would want to text their parents, and any concerned parent would probably run to the school and make it a little, they would impede the police's like job to try to get everyone out safe. And also the Twitter net and all Facebook can really spread rumors fast. So I feel like without the use of cell phones, there'd be less gossiping and bullying in the schools, which is just becoming a really big issue. And so I have a motion to approve.
Is there a second? Any discussion? Councilor Vick.
I completely disagree with that, because this is that's our privacy. And we're in a free country, and as long as we don't bring anything that is dangerous to school, then that's okay. That's okay to have cell phones. Cell phones is not dangerous. And where are you going to stop the cell phones? What about the kids who, like after school? Are they going to have cell phones back? Are they going to leave it at home or something like that?
Councilor Field.
Well, the motion is that they can't carry them during the school hours, so before and after school, they could have them. Just we're worried about the risk of cheating or bullying, because any student who might be struggling might try to get on the internet to get a good grade or text their friend to try to get the answers.
Councilor Rodriguez.
I disagree, because as long as the cell phone is being carried but not used, it really poses no threat to bullying or to cheating. And where exactly do you plan to put these cell phones if kids have them before school?
Councilor Diaz.
I think focusing on the cheating, I mean, it happens anyways with or without the cell phones, and the bullying, it happened before school or even after school, so I don't think they should just wait until the cell phones.
Councilor Park.
How would you even know that a kid has a cell phone on them? Would you use metal detectors or pat downs? The kid's gonna sneak it in anyway.
Councilor Field.
There are creative ways to find out if someone has cell phones, and I know that metal detectors are used in some schools, and I know that most high school kids do use their phones in school, even though teachers don't see it a lot of the time, and other kids see it a lot of the time. So it's a known fact that high school kids do use their phones, and they'll tweet during school, and the bullying thing does run rampant. So I think it's only fair that during the school hours they just leave their phone outside of school, leave it at home, and you wouldn't even have to worry about searching for it.
Councilor Bowden.
I think it should be the teacher's responsibility to make sure that they're not using the phone, and they should increase the penalty for the kids if they use their phone. But I don't think that it is right to not let them have it on them throughout the school hours.
Councilor Riley.
I think it's a well-intended motion, but it just goes too far and I can't support it.
Councilor Park.
It says you have to have a documented emergency, but an emergency can happen at any time. A car crash, someone getting hit, anything. So having something documented, anything can happen at any time, and without your cell phone, you'll never know.
Councilor Field.
For emergencies, the policy already is not to call the child, it's to call the school. So really, they wouldn't even need the phone in an emergency. They were supposed to call the school and have the school, like, bring the child down to the office and get picked up.
Councilor Bowden.
Since you said that the kids can have the phone before school, where would they be placed during the school hours? And if a phone was stolen, multiple phones were stolen, would the school refund the stolen phone? What would happen if the phone was stolen? or misplaced.
Counselor Field?
There's been schools for hundreds of years, and cell phones have only been invented for maybe 20, 25 years. So I think if people could suffer without a cell phone for all the years that school has been around, why can't kids now do it when times are better?
Counselor Rodriguez?
It's not exactly the point of suffering without a phone. It's just honestly, in the case of emergency, a parent will want to contact the child immediately, and sometimes schools do fail to contact children or give information a little too late. And in the case of emergency happening after school, if the child does not have their phone during school, they have no way of being reached after school.
Counselor Riley?
With what Councilor Field said, we're in a totally different age now. It's a new age of technology, so it's harder for people to adapt to that.
Counselor Park?
I agree, but back then there wasn't as much crime as there is today, and nowadays anything can happen at any time.
Counselor Biv?
I think this is for old people because the old people don't understand the use of cell phones because it's very important these days to have cell phone for anybody. Whenever they leave their cell phone home and they have an emergency after school, outside of school, the kids would be in big trouble.
Counselor Field?
The motion doesn't say that they would have to leave it outside of school. It just says they shouldn't be carrying it around with them during the school day. So they can bring it in and put it in the locker and lock it up, and that way it goes back to it wouldn't be stolen because it's in a locker. And if someone were to break into a locker to steal it, there'd be there's cameras in all the schools, so you'd know who did it. So I feel like it's a safe and good motion.
Counselor Biv?
What about for the school who doesn't have cameras?
Counselor Riley?
Also, what if they covered the cameras before they did it?
Any other discussion? Counselor Murphy?
I would like to agree with Councilor Field that this would be a good idea because I feel like it's counterproductive that we actually even have a rule that says no electronics while we still carry phones around. So I feel like it should be either all or nothing.
Any further discussion? Counselor Rodriguez?
Well, I believe the rule is the teachers say it themselves. As long as they can't see it and it's not on and it doesn't go off, you are allowed to have it.
I feel like you shouldn't even really have to have it if it's against the rules in the first place.
Counselor Diaz?
I don't see the problem with having it and you're not using it. I don't see the problem with just, even if it's on, just carrying it during the day, you're not using it for cheating or bullying or whatever the reason may be.
There are that small percentile who do that. They keep it around, they carry it, but they don't use it. So there shouldn't be any problem with them taking care of the bad kids if everyone just puts it in their locker if they're not going to use it anyways.
Counselor Bowden?
I know that some lockers don't lock properly, and if they're pulled hard enough, they can open right away. So it could look like, say, I share a locker with someone, and multiple people pass by my locker at locker time, and what if my locker buddy turns away for a minute and someone comes by with hundreds of people in the hallways and snatches my phone from my locker? No one's going to see that because the camera is crowded with tons of different kids in different heights and stuff. So, especially the bottom lockers. So how would you go about that?
Counselor Diaz?
I agree with that. Some kids have to share lockers, and whether you might trust the locker buddy, sometimes things might happen, they get stolen. So what would they do if a cell phone gets stolen?